General updates. Beam type damage is now reduced by 20% when hitting armor. Beam type damage. Damage over time effects are no longer mitigated by armor. What? Does that mean like Ash Dynamite, for example, or like Widowmaker Mine? Stuff like that. The damage taken by armor from damage over time effects, such as Widowmaker's Venom Mine and beam weapons like Symmetra's Photon Projector, varied greatly. Now it will be more consistent and predictable. Okay, nice. Damage boost. Damage boost is now applied when a projectile is fired rather than when it hits a target. Oh, okay. Okay, that's actually very nice, because now your Mercy can just hold right click like an idiot. You shoot as Farah, for example, and when you are in need of healing, she heals you. She doesn't have to swap, like whenever she sees your rocket hit somebody, she doesn't need to like swap to damage. She just keeps the damage, and like when you are low HP, she just heals you. As we can see developer comments, previously the effects of damage boosting were only accounted for if the damage dealing hero was being boosted as they landed a hit. Now damage is applied to the projectile as it's fired. That's actually very nice, very nice, like for Farah against goats, because you can keep her alive much longer now. You don't have to keep swapping. But I don't think it matters like in higher ranked, because like mercies are very good there and they know when to swap between damage and heal. So yeah. Alright, knockback. Knockback distance is now more consistent. Okay. That's good, because Lucio's boop is very non-consistent, or was. Heroes that are flying can now be knocked back and slowed. Okay. Knockbacks are now less affected by how the enemy was moving when they were hit. Instead of having small or large knockbacks that depend on chance, knockbacks will feel similar regardless of the enemy's movement leading up to that knockback, allowing flying heroes like Mercy when using her Valkyrie ability or Diva using her booster ability to be probably knocked back, makes for more fluid, realistic gameplay. Nice. Okay. Sound, a new sound. When you land a hit while damage boosted, a new sound plays when you land a hit but it doesn't do any damage. What? Oh, probably because with the addition, yeah, with the immortality thing. To be sure that you can tell when your hits were being buffed or nullified. Alright, I see. Okay, here updates. Nano boost heal reduced from 300 to 2050. Giving Nano boost an instant heal effect enabled heroes to survive longer and made Nano's ultimate valuable. However, it needs to be slightly less effective for refilling large health pools. I don't think that matters that much though, because if you wanna like combo it with a Genji, it doesn't really matter. But like if you wanna heal your Reinhardt, it also not really like that effective, because you use your nano boost, you reload, and then you heal him again, and he should not die in that span of time. Alright. Doomfist Rising Uppercut cooldown reduced from 7 to 6 seconds, and Seismic Slam. Okay. Sonic Arrow detection radius increased from 7 to 9 meters. Because of how dense the environment is in some maps, the Sonic Arrow can feel ineffective in some areas. Okay. Sonic Amplifier sound wave now counts towards offensive assists. What? I have no idea what that means. The knockback on Lucio's sound wave is a great tool for pushing enemies into situations that get them killed. Oh, okay, so if you push somebody and your teammates kill them because like you fucked up their positioning, that means you get an offensive assist. Okay, I see. Fan the Hammer. Damage reduced from 55 to 50. Damage per second increased from 275 to 50 to 550 after locking onto targets for 2.5 seconds. What? Deadeye is gonna be very powerful. And yeah. the heck, dude? Imagine using Deadeye with the wait, we tried actually. Oh my god. If you basically if you stand behind the new hero's ultimate as McCree and you press Q, you can do the 300 damage. Wait, I mean 600 damage if you only charge it for 1.2 seconds. Dude, this is actually insane. And imagine if he has a shield in front of him. It's basically like, dude, this is so fucking good. I think they really want McCree to come back to the meta. Okay, May. In Mystic Blaster, primary fire damage increased from 2.25 to 2.75. Okay, that's the freezing thing. Ice Wall, health reduced. Okay, nice, nice. So you can maybe, just maybe, save your Reinhardt that gets trapped every single fight. Moira. Heal over time duration increased from 3 to 4 seconds? What? Total healing increased from 50 to 65. We don't need more solo DPS Moiras. Come on, come on, Blizzard, I mean. These Moira trains make Moira's passive healing effect on Ryotic Grasp slightly more effective when topping off an ally's health. Okay. Where's fusion driver movement speed penalty while firing reduced from 50% to 30%. Oh, okay. So you can like move a little bit faster as a defensive tank, or is he gonna have trouble pushing forward with the team, allowing Orisa to move faster? While firing should make it easier to apply pressure on the team and use her barrier in productive ways. Okay. Minimum explosion damage increased from 16.25 to 20. Nice, nice. That means... doesn't really mean a lot, but it may be help counter goats a little bit. Okay. This change sets the rocket launcher minimum damage to where it was before we rebalanced its direct impact and explosive damage in a recent patch. Well, I guess they made a mistake and... Pulse rifle damage increased from 19 to 20. Don't really know how much of that effect, but... Sprint delay before you can fire the weapon after using sprint reduced from 0.5 to 0.3 seconds. Can target Riptire and Immortality Field. That's nice. You can just lock it on the Immortality Field and destroy it. Nice, nice. Nice. You can also target the Riptire. That's cool. I mean, Junkrat is not really meta, but it's a cool thing to have because Soldier is not really used. Sombra. Cooldown is reduced by half when hacking a health pack. The cooldown on hack often made it feel less effective to target health packs instead of players. This will make both health packs and players reliable targets for hacking. Well, not Chile Blizzard. Sombra is very powerful. Stop giving her things. Torbjorn. Base health increased by 50 armor, 250 maximum health. Overlord armor gain reduced from 150 to 100. Okay, so they like removed 50 from here and gave 50 to his normal health. Widowmaker Infrasight reveals enemy health bars. Now cancelled on death. Okay. That's interesting. I think in Overwatch League, this is gonna be very useful. I think this is gonna be very, very, very useful actually in Overwatch League. It's basically like a Sombra. I mean, not necessarily in Overwatch League. I mean, like in actual teams, you know. Like in solo queue, it's not gonna matter that much because there is no communication as much. But like this can help you. Like, hey, this guy is very low HP. Okay. Wrecking Ball Adaptive Shield no longer cancels roll mode. Oh my god. This is gonna be like Wrecking Ball is gonna be very, 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 like, good at contesting. Imagine if you are rolling around the payload next to your spawn, and you are rolling between 6 enemies, and you can press E and keep rolling, rolling, until they actually stun you and shut you down. But like, I'm talking about Masters and Diamond games. No one plays like stun heroes as much. It's usually like 5 DPS. But yeah. Bug fixes. Call it fix a bug where the I need healing call it wouldn't display and shit. Okay. I think we're done. Yep, I think we're done.